Hello, I'm Mary Talbot, and we've talked before. According to the COGCC, I got an email and requested the number of active wells and inspectors. They sent me back a message as of August 7th. We had 48,192 active wells in the state of Colorado and 13, that's 13, inspectors. So in that context, I ask you to think about our local regulations. You know, the El Paso County Commissioners had a pretty comprehensive set of local oil and gas rules to vote on and review in January. They chose to gut those rules, but at least they had the opportunity to read and review them, discuss them, and these were comprehensive rules. You, unfortunately, have never had that choice. You were served the most minimum of rules from the outset. If avoiding operational conflict is your first priority, ladies and gentlemen, that would be your first mistake. Protecting the residents and the environment of the city of Colorado Springs, as I have heard concerns across this dais since this discussion started, is indeed the very first priority. Moreover, the rules contain no provisions, as you are talking about right now, to provide evidence to the people of the city that the air, water, and soil are safe and the public's health is being protected. Many of us, as I look across the dais, came of age during the Cold War, and we remember acutely, trust but verify. Well, that saying really needs to be adjusted. Let's verify and then we'll trust. Finally, the mayor has talked recently, and I don't know if council has to approve this, about providing tax breaks to expand new and expand existing businesses. So money that might have come from the energy companies to provide the pay for the local inspections, but to pay for that air quality monitoring will be eliminated. No? No?
It was an airport zone only.
Only in the airport zone?
Yes. For agriculture, for aeronautical businesses.
Okay, I stand corrected. The public, let us make sure that we don't actually have to provide corporate welfare. They're going to benefit. They need to pay for these programs that protect our air, water, and citizens. So today I come to you with 3 requests, and I'll be quick. Essentially what I'm asking you to do is to go back, have your folks pull draft 1 of the El Paso County regulations, and if they don't have it, I'll send it to you all tonight. Add the conditions of approval that were on those first 2 permits, because those are good conditions of approval, and if those are in our rules, we really are going to start to be protected. It does require that air quality monitoring and even improve that water quality. There's no reason we can't have continuous monitoring. Then I added a few conditions from Flower Mound. We do need the baseline. We do need emergency plans, and they're listed here. I'm not going to read. Increase in the insurance requirements. And there are a couple that are really good. Write out those best management practices. In those conditions of approval, it says employ best management practices. But what does that mean? It should be specified exactly what best management practices you expect them to comply with. And a leak detection compliance program. I think it's important that we really prove to the citizens that things are safe. Accountability, accountability, accountability. And finally, I added this leak detection compliance paragraph in from Flower Mound. Basically, it transfers the obligation and the responsibility to the operator to prove to all of you that they're safe in how they conduct their business. Ladies and gentlemen, my military service taught me a long time ago that you can delegate the authority to do something, but you can never delegate the responsibility. You may have delegated the authority to the City of Oil and Gas Committee to recommend regulations and to the Planning Department to draft them, but all of the responsibility, as it sounds, you know full well, for the regulations and the consequences, intended and unintended, short and long term, good and bad, are yours. I urge you to put the people and the environment first. Thank you.